Well, alright, welcome to Pikmin 2. I feel like this is gonna be pretty fun, honestly. Yeah, I loved Pikmin 1 when I played that. So let's begin. New ship log. Helcate Freight is a long-haul deep space search shipping company, yep. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, bunk, crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar something. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Helcate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Yeah, makes sense. We have a whole cinematic now. It's pretty cool. Planet Helcate. Yeah, okay. It's just broken down, huh? In 30 days, really? Oh, there's a new... I recognize that ship. Anyway, President of Helcate Freight and local employee. I forgot. Alf? Is that his name? Something like that. Olimar, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad. Quite glad. But sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden Pick brand carrots was eaten. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. Are they just taking Olimar's ship? But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan... Oh, goodness. We have no means to repay it. Olimar, what is that? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid? Treasure, 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 money, 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 money. Oh. Well, there goes that. Initiating valuation recovered. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos. That's more than a year's salary. Oof. What? There are more on that planet? They can repay our debt. Louis, you dolt. Look alive. You must depart immediately. With Captain Olimar. Okay, well, we're taking this broken down ship, I guess. Off to another adventure immediately after he got back. He doesn't even get to say hi to his family or anything. Cool. That looks like Africa. Anyway, Valley of Repose. Are all the Pikmin here, or are we starting like back anew from the beginning? Ah, tree! Oh, well, there goes Louis. Well, that sucks. It's the middle of winter. Wait a minute, is this... Oh. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert, danger. Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment, look. Is this all that's left of the Pikmin? Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. Help them, use... yeah, okay, cool. I know how this works. I've played Pikmin 1. You can shush with your tutorial. Hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Ah, come hither, Pikmin. Hey, what's up, buddies? The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin. Yeah, I know how to play the game. Need to beat up this feller now. The physics are slightly different now. Okay, I'm not sure I like this as much as I like Pikmin 1. Pikmin 1 was like a bit snappier, I'll say. Attention, Captain Olimar. I have reestablished my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate we managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Where are you guys bringing this thing? Louis. Hey, what's up, Louis? Louis, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Now, our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location to rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press plus contact me with information about the terrain. So we switch back and forth between Olimar and Louis, I see. Interesting. Oh, so Louis is starting out a whole Pikmin journey now. Is there any way to flip the camera now? That, like... No? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm still playing with the camera swapped from my normal way that I would prefer. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of those onions mentioned in Olimar's report. There's a Pikmin. Is it gonna grow though? It's the middle of winter. Oh. Second, the seed the onion ejected is just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked. Yep. With the A button, yep. Plunk. Wahoo. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. Press A to throw a Pikmin, yep. You can disband a squad, press X, yep. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling Pikmin carrots is strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corners of your mouth. You are, don't eat them. Can I get to play in the game now? Oh, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Throw. I missed completely. Oh, come on now. I can't hit the top of this flower. There we go. Got it that time. Alright, carry that back and make more Pikmin. Oh, oh, oh. Sweet. 2 more Pikmin popped out. And they're gonna sprout too. Yep. The onion ejected more seeds. Yep, okay. I know how this works. Yes, yes. Onto the game. Hopefully. Pluck. Pluck. Cool. So we're playing as two different characters this time. Louis and Olimar. Paw. I miss. I miss again. There we go. Hit it that time. Alright, so I suppose I probably want to grab a lot of Pikmin, as if this game's going to be anything like as much battle-like as the last one. I'm going to need a lot of Pikmin in case they all just die. Hey, there's a battery. They're so slow, what the heck? Battery. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press ZL to move the camera behind you. Yep, okay. Also, press ZR to zoom in or out. Yep, I know how this works. Left or right on the... Yep. So can they carry it? Cool, so they're digging that up, I guess. Are they digging it up? I see Olimar over there in the distance. Alright, I'm gonna get all these guys back and then grab the other Pikmin if I can. Hello? I don't know how. What am I meant to do here? Throw them on top? Oh! The answer to that is yes, but I don't have enough Pikmin for that. What about this one? 35. Oh, goodness. Where do I get more? The battery? There's no way that's the way, right? Cool, I'll leave them to that, and I'll search around for more stuff to make more Pikmin. Because, what am I meant to do? Well, this is where I crash landed. You can see his imprint in the snow. There's nothing else. How do I make 15? Oh! Oh, I see. There are more seeds more pellets I didn't realize. You guys aren't strong enough to lift that. Come back here. Louis walks really funny, and I enjoy it very much. Cool. That should do. Sweet. This should give me more than 15, probably. 15 total, specifically. Pluck, pluck. Alright, there we go. We have 16 now. Amazing. Now we just go back this way, and then we get the other Pikmin from Olimar. Did it say how to switch between them? Was it just the Y button? It is just the Y button. Cool. That'll work. Amazing! Backflip, heck yeah. That's how you greet one of your friends, right? Just do a backflip for him. Captain Olimar, Louis, you've been reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get through anything, correct? Maybe. I don't know. From now on, use B to form a single group, X to take solo action, and Y to change leaders. Okay. So I press B, and I can bring him with me. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll have these guys do that. Then we can, once we have more Pikmin, we can take the battery for analysis, I believe. This is gonna take a while, huh? So, Louis, how was your day? Whee. These Pikmin sure like to take their time. And they don't even allow anyone else to help them. Look at this. I try to force them and they're like, nah, we won't help. They're already carrying double the amount needed to carry it. You know? That should give me 4 more at the very least, right? Yep. Perfect. Pluck. Thank you, Louis. Well, now we have 2 people helping out here. That's good. Now we can take the battery into the ship for analysis and research. Alright. Perfect. Let's follow them. You know, I thought his name was Alf, because I've seen Alf in Smash Bros, or whatever his name is. But maybe that's the 3rd game, you know? Spin. You know, I really like when games do, like, cinematic cutscenes at the beginning, you know? They're always fun to look at. Alright, time to check on this battery, see how much it's worth here. Value is 280. Wow. Courage reactor. Looks more like a battery to me, but, you know, sure. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Pakateri, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. Yep. That makes sense. Ah, same music as the first game, huh? I'm not complaining. It's joyous music, you know? Blast off! Kabloom! So from looking at that landing site, there's probably only 3 types of Pikmin, even... Well, actually, there's probably more, because the thumbnail of this game, the picture of this game on the Switch, shows two new types of Pikmin. So we'll have to see. 280 at 10,000, huh? That's probably gonna take a little bit. Sweet, well, 0 to 20. Amazing. Mail. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check on often. Keep up the pace. I will love to save. Thank you. The game has been saved. Alright, well, we're gonna go on to the second day here. Probably. Land in this area? Yes, please. Valley of Repose. Nice and snowy. Oh man, there's a lot of new pellets around. This is great. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. I wouldn't say they lack survival skills. They were beating up enemies all on their own when I left last time. $20. Sweet. Alright, so... Alright, that should do for that. Oh, you didn't... Okay, well, there we go. Now, what is going on up and around here? I don't like this camera. My goodness, I hate this. Okay, well... Alf, what are you doing, bro? Or not Alf. Louis. There's 2 more that are about to sprout. Oopsies. Bruh. There we go. Alright, there. Now I have everybody with me. Let's start grabbing more pellets over here. So basically just Pikmin 1, but new game. There we go. That should do that for that one. That should do it for you. So what do you need, 35 for this, right? Okay, so it's literally just the same game again. But I am perfectly okay with that. Personally. Because I enjoyed the first game very much so. That's why I'm playing the second one, is because I enjoyed the first one, you know? No, don't do that. Alright, 1 and 2. Perfect. Now they're carrying those back. Anything more over here? Or Alf, or not Alf. Goodness, his name is Louis. I really need to remember that. I keep wanting to call him Alf because that's, you know, a different character that I know from the Pikmin series. I don't know anything about him, I just know that he exists. Anyway, we should have more than 35 now. We've just gotta wait for some of them to come back. Alright, start plucking. Well, there we go. That's nice. Alright, I have 33 with me, I just need 2 more. So I've gotta wait for all of these fellas to come back. And taking their time they are, very much so. You help with you. Oh, come on now. Perfect. Carry it slightly faster at the very least. But they can only go a certain speed, you know? Pluck. Ahoy. Alright, now we have everybody with us. I guess we'll let those Pikmin grow a little bit, because we only need 35 for this bag here. Ta-da! Alright, now we throw some at you. Perfect. That should do. Okay, there's one big boy over here. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna battle him anyway. Because, you know, that's... why not, right? No! One Pikmin gone! Oh, there's a bunch of Pikmin gone. Uh-oh. Okay, well... we lost a few, but that's fine. That should be fine. How many doors we need to pick up this one? 35. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, we have that many plus more. So we just gotta wait for these fellas here to bring them back. And there we go. It'll work slightly faster now that they're in larger groups. We should have some back here at the ship as well, and some growing. Pluckety pluck. Start plucking the Pikmins, because, you know, we have a couple with us. I didn't realize there was one of these up here. Perfect. Just gather as many Pikmin as we can, pretty much. It's our one goal. Above all else. Including gathering money. I know the company's kind of like important or whatever, but you know, who really cares now? We gotta live because we gotta have Pikmin, you know? Gotta have many Pikmin. Do we have a map of this area like we do in the first game? I should probably check that. Let's see. Oh, we do. Amazing. Except they don't show us where the stuff is. But I do see that there is stuff. So there's a wall over there. It looks like there's ice or something. Water, maybe? I probably need to come back here with blue Pikmin later on. Not too sure. I have to go over there and check it out right now, because we're not even halfway done with the day yet. Though we're pretty close to halfway, so... Alright, here we go. 64 Pikmin. Like the Nintendo 64, am I right? Haha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. These are new sounds the Pikmin are making. I'm not too sure how to feel about it. Alright, that should do. Not quite, okay. Alright, that should do. Perfect. Now the rest of you will break down this wall for us. Where's the one pig? Oh, there he is. He will help break down the wall too. Lots of waiting around in this game, you know? But you just gotta be patient is all. Okay, yeah, there is water over here. Okay, I see. Unless we can freeze it. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe that mound turns them into like a new type of Pikmin, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll have to go check that out in a second. I'm gonna need these Pikmin back, so I'm gonna follow them to grab the can. Or wait for them to grab the can, I guess. Louie, why don't you help them carry it? You know? You're here. You might as well, right? Can I throw Louie? Slow going. Wonder if they're done with the wall yet. Probably getting pretty close, if not already broken. Oh, there we go. Soda can. How much is it worth? 170. Oh, not that much, huh? I guess that makes sense. A battery is made of more materials than an aluminum can. Ha ha ha. Not sure how I feel about the new Pikmin noises. I liked the original ones. Hey, look at that! They broke the wall down. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When massed, their might is ferocious. Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you're failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab Pikmin and release to throw them. Call them into a group with B. Yep. Press X to disband the group. Yep. Give orders. Hold out. Yeah, I do know how this works. And you know, I just realized I remember that I can. That me and Louis, what is his name? Louis can split up. Alright, so this is water. This is not ice. But there must be something new here. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What's wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. I will return any Pikmin outside of that group to the onion. Approaching the hole and press A to jump in. Okay, so we're going underground. Emergence cave. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, so is this like, does this count as a new day, or is this like Emergence Cave sublevel 1? Wow. Okay, interesting. Hello, Mr. Research Pod. Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press pause to communicate with me. Yep. I'm not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod. You got it. Alright. Come on, everybody, let's go. Oh, there's things here, I see. Alright, I'll let you all take care of that. Let's take care of the solo one over here first. Okay. Got you. How many you're gonna grab? 6. Okay. The rest will come over here. Oh, hey, I got the bottle cap. Sweet. How much is this worth? Spicy ginger ale. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had spicy ginger ale before, gonna be honest. Murder! Yes, okay, good. Alright, so this should give a lot of stuff, actually. Well, we'll see. Is it gonna make Pikmin? How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold, but I do not think beasts will be worth much. Well, we're going to turn them into Pikmin. Duh. Organic material goes in the Pikmin hole, and the rest goes into the ship for money purposes. Oh, you are turning it into money, though. What? It may not be worth much, but like... Oh, dang, that is worth money. 180 citrus lump. Okay, sure. Citrus lump, I guess, is what those are called. Okay, so they're not worth much, but, like, theoretically... we could turn them into more Pikmin later, I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Another sub-level, huh? How many sub-levels are there in these caves? This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, you do recall that you can adjust the camera with the... Yes. You're trusting to do. Excellent. Don't worry, all your Pikmin will follow you. Approach the hole and press A to enter it. You got it. Woohoo! Yes. So does this count towards my daytime above on the surface? Because there's no timer when we're down here. Sub-level 2 of Emergence Cave. Sweet. Oh, it's even larger. Interesting, okay. Sweet. Final floor. Oh, okay. There's only 2 sub-levels. I gotcha. That makes sense. Perfect. That'll do. Alright, all Pikmin have jobs. So I assume this will be worth a fair bit. It's a globe of this planet that we're on. Oh, is this how we get a map? Or like a proper map? I'm not sure. It's inconceivable. Such an immense object has been long buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. 101. Okay, yeah, very funny. Very, very funny game. Where's the onion? I wonder if the ship is going to start to replicate, like, the onion's ability to produce Pikmin. That's, like, the only thing I can think of that will happen. Alright, you guys pick him up and go back. Alright. Alright, that'll work. Perfect. You all grab. That should be enough, right? Here we are. You guys got that? Or maybe these flowers will produce Pikmin? I don't know. Well, we're gonna have to see what happens here. Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They looked as if they yearned to be tossed into the flower. Is this going to duplicate the Pikmin? Come on now. Did it... Oh, purple Pikmin. Interesting. Huh. So I'm assuming these are just, yeah, stronger versions of normal Pikmin is what they seem like. Amazing, a purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems it is very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. It is indeed. I have never seen this one in this game before. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. So, like, how strong are these guys? Alright, let's see here. Oh, there we go. Cool. Pluck. Perfect. Alright, so we have a decent chunk of Pikmin. I don't think there's anything else down here for me to do other than grab the globe, which I shall now go do. Oh goodness, I want some nectar soon. Okay, well, I don't see any grass or anything that Pikmin can pluck up for nectar. Oh my goodness, the purple ones are so slow. But I guess that's a fair trade-off for like if they're like really strong and stuff, you know. Oh dang! How much are they worth? 10 each? Wow. Okay. The rest of you come help as well. Bruh, you too. Lazy. Alright, cool. Well, it's slow, but it's making its progress. I'm assuming that thing over there is going to take us out from the underground. The geyser. Oh, heave ho, heave ho. Plunk. Alright, its value is 200, but spherical atlas. I mean, I guess that makes sense, yeah. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Error, I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press plus to contact me and go into the exploration kit on the radar. Yep. Now that we have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow. I guess that makes sense. Alright, so... yeah, okay, I assume I run down here then. Are the Pikmin singing? They are. That's fun. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba. This is awesome. You know, I didn't know how to feel about the new sounds and stuff, but like, they're singing now, and that's funny. Do these guys need to be with me? Astounding! Water is shooting out of the skies with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try. Cool. I guess so. Here we go. Whee! Woo! We got some money. Hey, complete. Wow. Save. We salvaged 3 out of 3 treasures. Amazing. We're back on the Valley of Repose. Amazing. So where are the purple Pikmin going to be stored? You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Olimar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow and today's work is done. What? You still want me to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest, as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. Oh. I did kind of want to explore a little bit. Where do the purples go? Into our ship. Okay, that's cool. Are they gonna get their own onion at some point, or like... No. I suppose even if I were to explore, I wouldn't be able to do much until I get blue Pikmin, because I couldn't go across the water otherwise. Oh, today's report. Funds earned. $672. Wow. Pikmin. Amazing. We got a bunch more Pikmin today. Mail. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Octay savings and loan. After all, besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha! I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it. If there's nothing to repossess, you're not technically in debt, right? Definitely. Well, that's cool. We're gonna have a new spot to look at? Yes, we are. Awakening Wood. Well, that will be left for next time. This is a great game so far. There's a new goal. Instead of just collecting ship parts, we're collecting things to get money. And there's new Pikmin to mess around with, so those are going to be fun. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, maybe leave a like or subscribe or something. That's up to you. And I will see you in another video. Goodbye!